This video introduces the latest new product from Michell instruments for the measurement of water and hydrocarbon dew point in natural gas. The CDP301 Conjumax Dew Point Tester. CDP301 is a fully self-contained, battery-powered portable instrument. It applies the cooled mirror or chilled mirror measurement principle to derive both hydrocarbon and water dew point in natural gas. Analysis pressures up to 100 bar, 1450 psi are permissible. At the core of the instrument is an innovative new sensor cell design. We have combined together using surface film technology, a ceramic substrate with a silicon metalloid wafer that forms the mirror, and on the underside there is laid down a PT1000 temperature element to measure the mirror temperature. That mirror is affixed directly upon a thermoelectric heat pump, a Peltier device that both cools and heats the mirror surface during the measurement sequence. Miniaturization of this sensor cell design has enabled us to achieve a high cooling rate depression. 60 degrees Celsius, 110 degrees Fahrenheit of cooling is available from the operating temperature, the ambient operating temperature. And that applies even at full working pressure, 100 bar, 1450 psi, without any need for auxiliary cooling in any form, gas or liquid. A full color camera observes the mirror surface, which is then displayed upon a 5.7-inch high-definition LCD. During the measurements, the user is looking at this image of the camera during the cooling cycles and is seeing the formation of condensate film, be it the iridescence of hydrocarbon dew point or the mist droplets or ice crystals of a water dew point. The user then captures that temperature of dew formation as the measured dew point temperature. For this purpose, there's a 5-button user interface, which also gives access to the configuration menus on the display. The instrument offers 2 cooling modes. For the swiftest test results, a user can apply manual cooling, increments of cooling temperature, which will give a good estimation as to where the hydrocarbon or water dew point is. From such swift measurements, it is then possible to apply automatically controlled cooling in the region of interest, the region in which it's then known that the hydrocarbon or water dew point is occurring. By applying 0.05 degrees C per minute cooling, that will then be in accordance with the measurement standards ASTM D1142 and ISO 6327. These standards apply specifically to using the cooled mirror principle for dew point measurements in natural gas. By applying that slowest cooling rate of 0.5 degrees C per minute, it is possible for a user to derive a hydrocarbon dew point measurement in harmonization with 5 milligrams of condensate per cubic meter of gas. Dedicated illumination modes are provided for both hydrocarbon and water dew point measurement. For hydrocarbon, we provide a vertical projection of white light. This is a benefit to pick up the appearance of the iridescence, the rainbowing effect that occurs at the hydrocarbon dew point. For water dew point, side-angled red spectrum light is shone upon the mirror. This is from a laser, and through using this illumination mode, the red specks of mist droplets, ice crystals can be clearly observed. If the user is in any doubt as to the form of condensation they are seeing, then by alternating between those 2 illumination modes, they can positively identify the form of condensation. Even the condition of co-condensation can be confirmed, that being at the same temperature and pressure, both water and hydrocarbon dew point occurring. With CDP301, the user can gain that positive identification for each and every measurement that they make. The mirror surface has specific optical properties. These we have developed in order to give the clearest view of the iridescent film. A further aid to the user is enhanced display modes. For hydrocarbon dew point, a split screen mode provides the user with a reference image which is captured prior to commencing the cooling cycle, so when the mirror is dry, and that is shown directly above the live camera feed from the mirror. Through this, the user is able to pick up those small transitions that occur at the onset of the hydrocarbon dew point. For water dew point measurement, live minus reference is of benefit. Here, a reference image again is captured prior to starting the cooling cycle, but in this case it's there to pick up any surface reflections that are occurring from contamination, solid particles, fragments of fibres or whatever. Those surface reflections are then mathematically deducted from the live camera feed image. This is a benefit to the user as they are able to see the smallest frost crystals or mist droplets appear as bright red specks on the display. Both still images and videos can be captured by the instrument and stored to internal memory. These can be reviewed by the user onto the LCD display or transferred across to a PC where it can be viewed on a larger screen or form part of a measurement archive. That, together with measurement data, which can also be logged depending on the setup, the configuration that the user has applied. After each measurement, a rapid cleaning cycle can be applied, 60 degrees Celsius, 110 degrees Fahrenheit increase in the mirror temperature to drive off any surface film contamination, residues that remain, in order to give a clear, clean mirror surface for the next measurement. CDP301 carries EXD certification for use in both Class 1 Div 1 and Zone 1 hazardous areas. Although the instrument is within a flame-proof, explosion-proof housing, it still weighs less than 9 kilograms, so making it easily portable to the points of use on the gas plant. A wheeled carry case is provided, suitable for transportation and for storage of the complete instrument setup. Within that wheeled case, a rucksack is provided. The CDP301 sits within that rucksack. It's anti-static rated and it makes for easy handling when moving between the points of measurement on the gas plant. Compartment within that rucksack can contain accessories required to connect up the instrument for the measurements. That may include the optional sample system or sample hoses. CDP301 offers an 8-hour battery life on each recharge, but a user may like to have a spare battery. This they can replace, obviously, in the safe area, in a general purpose zone, and by having a spare, they can always make sure that they have a fully charged one ready to go. Although the LCD display is rated for outdoor use in bright light, a user may decide to opt for the sun canopy. This is a particular assistant in parts of the world where there's particularly intense bright sunlight. So I present to you today CDP301, a 21st century realization of the long-standing Bureau of Mines apparatus. We've brought together such technologies to provide you with a direct, fundamental dew point measurement in natural gas. We've looked to make it as easy as possible. I thank you very much for viewing.